The president of South Sudan Football Association, General Agostino Madud Parek, and South Sudan Football Association General Secretary Mr. Victor Lawrence arrived in the country this afternoon from Arusha, Tanzania, after attending CECAFA General Assembly that took place on Friday, 25th February 2022. Speaking to the media upon their arrival, the Secretary General of South Sudan Football Association, Mr. Victor Lawrence Lual said the CECAFA General Assembly discussed various issues related to football development in the region. The General Assembly was attended by CAF Secretary General Veron Mosingo, CAF Honoring President Liga Tenga, and 10-member association except for Kenya.
Thanks. We just came from Arusha, Tanzania, where with the President General Agustino Madud Perek, we were attending the CECAFA Annual General Assembly, whereby some of important agenda were discussed. Among them was the issue of inter-school tournament that will being played zonal and then into CAF level. Also discussed in the meeting where the activity report for the CECAFA for the last year, and also the financial report for the last year, and the people agreed that they should have to be audited report, and already the auditors are appointed. Also, in the CECAFA General Assembly, the calendar for this year, 2022, also was discussed, whereby CECAFA members agreed that member association who want to host the activity or any tournament has to apply with a certain criteria that will be set by the General Secretariat. And the General Assembly was attended by the CAF General Secretary, Mr. Viron Umba, who came and attended the General Assembly on behalf of the CAF President, who was supposed to be attending also. All the member associations were there, except Kenya, which was suspended 3 days ago. The meetings were successfully. The President also attended some side meetings, including with the Sudanese acting President for the Federation. Also, the President has the side meeting with the CAF General Secretary, and they discussed things to do with the capacity building and also the stadium construction that will be finished soon. Also on the sideline, we met with the Ugandan Federation. We discussed possible things to do, also capacity building, and the next match that they will be hosting for the South Sudan football that will be playing in March against Djibouti. And the next General Assembly will be in December, and it will be an elective General Assembly, whereby the term of the office, which is currently in office, is going to end in December. Also in the General Assembly, there was a vacant position was filled. That is the position of EXCO member, which was held by the President of Rwanda, who stepped down. So generally, the General Assembly was good, and the nearest activity of CECAFA will be in May. That is the senior women competition that will be in Uganda.
The President and the Secretary General were received by the Deputy Secretary General of South Sudan Football Association, Mr. Apai Arcangelo, Ms. Viola Willi, Chairperson of Organizing Committee, and other members of Board of Directors. In a separate development, the President of South Sudan Football Association, together with the Presidents of the local association, this evening had a brief meeting with Arijana Dimirovic, head of FIFA Women Football Development at Pyramid International Hotel. Arijana presented the pilot project for menstrual hygiene and education to presidents of local football association, explaining what they have been teaching the girls for the past few days, and aim of the project, which is to tackle challenges facing girls during their menstrual cycle. Speaking during the meeting, the president of South Sudan Football Association, General Agostino Madod Parek, urged the local football association presidents to embrace the project and implement it in their local football association in order to keep the girls in schools and engage in sports activities. The president of the local football association acknowledged the fact that this project is one of its kind to be implemented in South Sudan. They have made a commitment to train trainers that will magnify the knowledge in their local football association.
We have already taken a step toward developing women football. It's a priority of Mr. President to see women football develop. in South Sudan. Our team played recently international friendlies and we won games. And we look forward to do a lot of things with FIFA. We know we have challenges, things to do with culture, custom, and traditions in regard to women football. But we are trying to cope up and introduce the importance of women football. The program was so helpful, and the girls who have received this information are so proud and happy. The FIFA has donated a lot of sanitary pads to the women who are participating in the ongoing South Sudan Women Cup, and they also supported this ongoing Women South Sudan Cup, the second edition. So it wasn't easy, and with this we would like to truly thank FIFA for the wonderful support, and we look forward toward addressing things that are at hand. Of course, they will still continue to support inter-school competition that is upcoming in May, and the South Sudan Women League. So we don't take that for granted. We truly thank FIFA, and the president of South Sudan Football Association is committed to working with FIFA hand in hand toward achieving the goal set for the women football. Thank you so much, Ms. Regina. It was tiresome, but then you gave your time for the women of South Sudan. They love you so much.
Thank you very much. It has indeed been a very fruitful week this week that we've been in South Sudan. We were here in November last year, and it was really nice to come back to actually witness some football activities and start the pilot project. I would like to congratulate again the 8 teams that qualified for the Women's National Cup. It was really great to watch the opening match and really see the skill of these girls, and then also meet them in the workshops, because we have had an opportunity to meet all 8 teams and go through education on menstrual hygiene, menstrual hygiene management. We've learned so much from them as well, and then we're looking forward to meeting them again, either if they qualify for the Women's League or just bringing them together to understand what their experience has been. We've supported them with football equipment, but most importantly with the sanitary pads that each girl received. And these sanitary pads are reusable, and they can use them to up to 1 year. And hopefully, if it's something that they accept and they use, we can continue the project in the future as well. I would really like to thank the South Sudan Football Association for their hospitality, and also for the great work that they're doing with women's football. It's absolutely amazing to see the national team competing and also winning their matches. We were really happy to arrive to the country as they won their second match as well, and that really keeps the momentum going as we keep doing different activities. Thank you.